Hello everybody and welcome back to Spelunky 2. It's day 30, still counting the days. I felt pretty good about yesterday's run. Maybe not the daily wasn't great. But the run that we made before the daily, wow, what a time that was. We made it, and spoiler warning for those of you who haven't seen it, we made it all the way to 6-4, to Tiamat. We didn't manage to do it. We were a little light on resources. We only had we had no bombs. We didn't have a jetpack. We just had a handful of ropes. But we gave her a little look. We got an idea of what she can do. Which means today, by the way the streams have gone in the past, we'll probably not get out of the mines, because that's what usually happens after a day where we do a good run. As always, let's burn a good 10 seconds off the clock before we get started here. Hey Martin, how's it going? Are you ready to spelunk? Don't go down there, we can't get back. Do I even want to go down there at all? Might just be a dead end, in which case I probably shouldn't have thrown my rock down there, but you know. Not going to worry about the hamster. Very awkward to get to the hamster. Actually, you know what? Not that awkward, but a little awkward. Because I think, I'm looking at it, I think if we blow up the far right block, if I put a bomb here, it would also blow up this block and we wouldn't be able to jump up. If I put the bomb here, it probably wouldn't blow up both of them. If I put it here, it would not blow up the two above. So I don't think that's feasible. And I realise we've wasted a bit of time there, but I wanted to hypothesize. Can we actually not get down from here? This is the trap. Okay, interesting. And that seems like just even more of a trap still. And there's nothing in there but spikes. I'm not going to use a rope for the ghost pot. Oh, actually, we can get back out, so there wasn't really a trap at all. What am I talking about? We've got a decent amount of money. If we didn't have much money, I might be more inclined to spend a rope for the ghost pot. But we've already made 5 Gs. The exit's right here. Floor 1's normally fairly short. And as always, we try and throw the urn somewhere that anything that comes out of it can't hurt us. I think that's pretty much where I'm at now, which I know I've said several times, but just wanted to reiterate it. Hope everyone's Sunday is going well. This is what I like to see, a dark level. Man, we should have got that ghost urn. I'm half tempted to kill him, but the power pack and the metal shield are both good, but neither of them are that good. And they don't synergize with one another. So, could be a little bit careful there that we don't get snaked into the pit. What's down below? It's difficult to see. I'm going to throw it this way just because I would rather not throw our torch somewhere where we can't see in case it ends up in a spike pit. This guy can't get anywhere. That turkey is dead, unfortunately. Thank you very much. We'll not worry about killing these chaps. They're not a problem for us right now. Easily does it. Okay, so far so good. That guy will pick up the torch if we're not careful. But also the torch does 2 damage to him. So I should deal with this snake just because it might cause us a problem as we're trying to navigate over here. Don't think there's anything down here. Okay, so far so good. Okay, Yang is here. We don't want to accidentally toast his turkey while he's looking at us. I hear Poochie yammering away. Of course, we'd love to rescue Poochie. Okay, beautiful. Let's get this place lit up. We've got a minute left. I always go a little bit more slowly through these areas because, you know, you've got to be cautious. Don't need to go down with that caveman. Okay, so far so good. I want to get that turkey away from Yang. Because he will get upset if he sees us cooking it. Which is fair enough, to be honest. You know, Yang is a big turkey lover. Okay, I think that's going to do it for floor 2. So far, feeling good about ourselves. You know, you always look to have a smooth start to the runs. And, again, always love coming back to a level after a dark level. And having a bit of peace. Okay, you've got to be a little bit careful timing that. We can get some gold here, so we should definitely go that way. And it looks like the Ujatai is here, so that's good to know. This guy has some gold. We're just going to smash and grab it. We don't want to hurt him unnecessarily. Now, do we want to explore down here? Kind of. I want to make sure we can get back up, and we can't get back up from there, which does make me a little cautious about going down. There is further we can go down though, so if we have to rope back up, I think that's okay. This is a long way down. Is there even anything over here? Oh, we can relight our torch, and it looks like there's a shop. Oh, and that's an interesting shop. Ooh, that royal jelly is so close to affordable. Okay, well, if the opportunity arises to come back, then we'll come back, but I think we might have to let that one go. Which honestly, we have a lot of health. I don't know that the royal jelly would actually necessarily be a smart purchase right now. If we were on 1 health, then obviously. Okay, we can't get out here, so this must be a locked door, which is interesting. I wonder if it'll be a shopkeeper door. Looking out for the key here. Key is here. Key is accessible, so we can get to that. We'll do that quickly. I believe the door is just over here. I know there is a mole up above us to the left, so I'm just being thoughtful that he's there. And we'll see if we can get Poochie, which we should be able to do. Okay, beautiful. See, I don't know where that door was. Oh, that is an incredible shop. Just bombs galore. A little bit of gold tech. We haven't actually used gold tech in a while. Still very effective, still very worth bearing in mind. Good way to deal with arrow traps. We can afford 2 bomb boxes. I'm just going to buy 2 bomb boxes. I'm not going to aggro the shopkeeper unnecessarily. Do we want to go that way? I don't think we do. I'm not sure Poochie can take the hit here. But we may have to... Yeah, it's a little unfortunate. But think about it this way. If we'd gotten hit, that's 2 health. So... Honestly, the mistake there was accidentally whipping Poochie because that left her on 2 health instead of 1. If we hadn't done that, then we would have been fine to blow up the arrow trap with her. I should get that gold. I left a tiny bit of gold here, and it's only $100. But the one time you don't take $100 is the one time that $100 is the difference between being able to buy that special toy that you wanted and not. I guess we could have just broken the stuff from the other side. Probably didn't need to spend the bomb there. Now I did hear Percy. I don't know where. I presume further to the left. It's okay, we know you hate the pets. I always do my best to look out for them, you know? Okay. We've unfortunately killed a poor caveman there. Sorry, Derek. I realised I shouldn't use Derek as the name for the caveman because I use it to talk about Derek Hugh. Buddy. Buddy, I don't know how to break it to you, but I think you're safer there than you are if we get you. She's picked up the ghost pot. Sounds like he's on the left, yeah. So we did find him. You were right, he was on the left. I'm presuming you said that before we saw him. That would have made more sense. Don't panic. Also, don't throw the ghost. Whoa, no! Oh, we're cursed. I hate this. Why would you do this to me? Okay, well, this is going to be an interesting run. Certainly not undoable, but it's going to be a lot more difficult. There's something about those bugs. I really don't like taking them on from the side. I don't know what it is. From above, no problems. From the side, I feel like I just mess it up every time. Yeah, that run was going so well as well, and then the curse jar. Don't love that. Don't love that. Don't love that jump either, but we didn't panic. And I feel good about that at least. What is down here? Okay, we can get there. That's fine. That's fine. That's a fine. Don't need to worry ourselves too much. Bring Poochie with us. Did not mean to do that. Poochie's fine. Poochie's fine. Just send her to scout ahead, you know. Check for bombs. Don't really need to deal with this guy. So why am I doing it, you asked? That's a good question. Exit's right here. So we'll bear that in mind as we proceed. Lots of gold on this floor, which I do like. Always like to see lots of gold. I'm actually going to come at it from this side, even though that means we have to deal with a couple more enemies. I've already made a mess of it. Hi Carl, how's it going? How was your daily challenge? I know you were eagerly doing the daily challenge. If I can get him to roll down here, that would be fantastic. Because that would set off this arrow trap as well. Oh, he's not going to do it, is he? See, Poochie's fine. Poochie is absolutely fine. Don't you worry about her. Through it. Why not go for secrets on the day? You always love to go for the secrets during the daily. See, that's why I didn't do... We found that door, that mysterious door that whoever we were talking to was afraid of. And I was like, I'm not going in there. It's the daily challenge. This is the one time I don't go for secrets. But you know what? To be honest, we're starting to look for secrets now in our lives. Because I kind of want the skeleton key. I kind of want the jetpack as well, but no easy way to deal with the shopkeeper. If we can get the requisite gold, then it's well worth our while to come back up for the shop. Oh, actually, I think we need the turkey to do that, don't we? Oh, there's an altar here. That makes this a little more valuable. Oh, there's a turkey here as well. Is there anything to the left apart from a snake? There's more stuff over here. Oh my goodness. Come over here, turkey. You not mean to do that? It's fine. Is there a bridge leading to the altar? No, no altar bridge on this level, Martin. Okay. Easy does it. Oh, we blew out a diamond. Oh my gosh. Thank goodness for iframes. We are actually using a lot of our time here. I was doing a lot of milling around. Feel like I need to be slightly more efficient. Oh, also we've blown that path open, so we should go and see if there's anything useful there. Spring shoes? I do like some spring shoes. We'll bring this with us. Just being considerate of the amount of time we have left. An arrow. I don't think we need to go to that shop. There's like an arrow, a skull, and something else. Something of relatively minor consequence. Oh man, that was unnecessary damage. Oh man, I want all this stuff. Can we get over this side? Not going to worry about that gem. That's too greedy. I do love skulls. You know me. I love a skull. But you know, sometimes you have to give up the things you love to be safe. I would love to kill this mole, and that's the thing I don't want to give up. Oh, he's dropped down below. So he's onto our game. Hang on, just one sec. Just getting a slight bit of audio tickling. Oh, this is a different mole. This is not the mole from before. I wanted to do the jump there because it was a little bit safer than trying to throw stuff at the ghost pot. Don't love that. Spring shoes got us in a little bit of a hiccup there. Oh, the save by the arrow. I thought we'd lost our thing there. Little bonk for that guy. Give him another little bonk. And another little bonk. Beautiful. Bonk City. Okay, now we will want to take that key over, of course. Monty, you can go down, you can make your own way home. We got loads of ropes here. Just keeping an eye out for skeletons. Yeah, a little bit of audio tickling. I just had a little bit of a on the headset, and I think it's all sorted now, hopefully. Easy does it. We can grab this, and then we can grab the ghost jar, bring it with us. We might even want to bring a rock if we can, because I don't know if there's one down here. That is a little bit awkward. In fact, what is down there is our torch, so we can bring that. That will do. Torch is pretty much like a rock, except you can light it. Put that one in the book of useful tips. Let's go grab the rock first. Yeah, big old Dwayne. You know it. Could have bought that cape. Decided against it. I do like the cape a fair bit. I really don't want to aggro that guy and have him roll into the curse jar. Would be nice to bring Percy, might not be feasible depending on how things go. We'll see. Seems reasonable. We'll grab Percy and bring him down. I feel better about bringing Percy than the ghost jar. Mainly because if it goes wrong, Percy won't bring a ghost crashing after us. So don't like that. Oh no! Avert your eyes. Well, we got ourselves a nice turkey at least. Feel okay about that. Just leave that guy be. Don't need to bother him. Ooh, a rock. I do love a rock. So far so good. How has everyone's Sunday been? We need a pet murder counter. Listen. Is it murder if the pet runs into spikes of their own volition? Oh, that is a double kill. That is a double kill, baby. And we love to see the altar. It's not in the most convenient location. I want to break this just because it's a little scary to me. Get off me. Okay, that works. That all works. Come on, buddy. You can bring the rock if you want. Ow, 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 ow. 2 damage there. You cannot hold. Oh, he won't come over because he can't stand on this. Come here, buddy. Okay, easy does it. Now we're looking for more pets, anything of that nature. There's a bloke down there. You'll say yes. I don't think it does. I think, you know, at some point the pets have to take responsibility for themselves. There's not a great deal in there. I don't know how worth our time that particular endeavour is. Oh, there's a mosquito here. I didn't even see him. Wow, that was bad. That was bad damage. Almost tempted to bring a key. It's nice to have a key. You could bring one between levels. Oh, actually, I wouldn't mind a torch. If this guy walks away. Now he has the torch. Just want your torch, buddy. I don't want you. But a torch in the jungle is quite valuable sometimes, because it lets you do things like this. Monty, Monty, Monty. Easy does it. There we go. Look at that. I wouldn't mind a torch. Give it to him. Yeah, look. I'm a generous guy. I figured he might need the torch. And then I realised I actually did want the torch. And I would be taking it. Okay, that spider shouldn't be a problem because of where it's positioned. Just wary of that spike trap. We'll of course do the moon challenge. I say this, I did see an awful moon challenge. I'm trying to remember who it was. I think it was Bear Taffy. One of his early episodes, which I'm now working my way through. I've left him till later because he's one of the... Both him and Michael A.L. Fox are very good at the game. So I've been watching them later. Because, like, I watched other people first who I knew wouldn't beat the game as quickly. But one of his early runs, he went into the moon challenge and there was a live big spider in there. Just on the doorway, which immediately started tearing him apart. It was a nightmare. It's tough to be a torchbearer. Sometimes you got to spread the load. Exactly. This area is Not the most lucrative, to be honest. There we go. We'll take a little wander over here, see if there's anything else over here. That'll do, that's fine. We haven't used Hui's bow in a long time, since pretty much we first got it. I don't think it's bad. It's just that normally when we get there, I feel like we have better weapons. Interestingly, so you can't catch the bow if you're off balance, I don't think. Yeah, you see, if you're not balanced on the thing, you will not catch the bow. Perfect. Love me some paste. We should just have a quick peek over here. We've got the clover, so we have a bit of time. We just want to see if there's a black market in the vicinity. Just avoiding the skull. I don't really know what my plan is here. I think when he goes to the right, I'm gonna try. Sorry, when he goes to the left, I'm gonna try and get past him. And then when he goes back over to the left again, we can take him out. Okay, you know what? Now he's in a hole, I'm not gonna worry about it. Is there anything we want over here? I really just want to see if the black market is here. I don't think it is. Can't look down any further, which to me suggests that the level doesn't go any deeper. I don't know if there's any logic to that. We hear an incessant buzzing, of course. The bees. The bees, the bees. And I would like to go down there. There's some gold. There's a lot of bees. I guess it's a horizontal beehive. That's kind of why there are so many bees there. Normally the beehive tends to be vertical. Okay, well that guy's been dealt with. That bee is trapped. Pretty sure that bee is trapped. Okay. I kind of want to get rid of this. I'm very wary of falling onto that thing, but I don't want this to get me stuck. I still want to kill this guy because he's a little in the way. Okay, we have paste. Queen bee's over there. Leave me alone. I don't think she can get down here, although I've said that before. This is all of our bombs, which is not really a great use of our bombs. Don't feel good about that. I really don't feel good about how we did that. Does that idea have a leak? Alright, we need to find a better way to deal with the queen bee. I should have probably just thrown stuff at her instead of trying to bomb her. Or I should have been more precise with my bombs than I was. But I need to get used to fighting her. I feel like I never really dealt with the queen bee in old Spelunky. I would just generally avoid the hive. I didn't think it was worth the trouble. Yeah, I mean, she's tough, but also, like, we didn't really hit her with the bombs, which is the real problem. Some shenanigans been going on up here, it seems. I don't know what happened there, but that was very scary. I want to throw you up here. There we go. Beautiful. Wow, that man just fell on spikes and broke them. He's a tough boy. Nothing over here of value, he says, looking at that big juicy ghost pot. You know I want to get my hands on that juicy ghost pot. That juicy ghost booty. It is very pirate, I suppose, cursed treasure. Chased by ghosts for an eternity. You know what we haven't done yet is we haven't taken a picture of the ghost with the camera. I kind of want to do that, but we've not had. Camera's a thing I feel like you don't get very often. So. I do kind of want that gold. Now that I've thrown this dude over here. Unnecessary. Shouldn't have done that. In retrospect, wasn't worth the damage. Can I get back to anything that I can throw? No, we've broken it all. We've broken it all. What a travesty. Absolutely not worth the damage. But we get the health back, I suppose. If there's money in this pot, then it would be worthwhile. Come on. Don't do me like this. Okay, well we're gonna spend a rope for 3 bombs. I would spend a rope for 3 bombs, generally speaking. I know we have a lot of bombs right now, but I also think that's a reasonable trade. Because we can be a little bit more cavalier with our bombs. We did run out last time. Granted, that's because we were using them recklessly. Okay, a lovely ghost jar. Looking out for the Ujai. We know that the key is going to be on this level somewhere. Is it up here? First question. Doesn't look like it. Oh, it's right down below us. Interesting. There's nowhere for it, so we should bomb, and I think we should bomb here because that's going to give us an easier way to get back up. Having a sexy Pyminster pie with some chips, very nice. What kind of pie is it? That's what I want to know. That does sound good though. I've not had pie and chips in a long time. I feel like it's less the purview of the southerner. Like it is more of a northern classic, pie and chips. But it's a good one. You know, sometimes you just got to accept that other places have some good food ideas. 2 birds, 1 bomb. Look at that. That was kind of half planned. I thought there was a chance that it would let Poochie out. I wasn't necessarily banking on it. But given how many bombs we had, it was a little bit safer than using one of our 3 ropes. I'm going to bomb down low here. Not ideal, to be honest. Okay, well, I'm just going to cut my losses. I'm not going to play the investment. Oh, there we go. Worth. I didn't want to play the sunk cost game. It's called a moo pie. It's steak and fresh veg, rather than straight steak. North cuisine is basically hot food, mostly pastries. I mean, I think all cuisine is hot food. It depends what you qualify as hot food, I suppose. But yes, a lot of pastries. Why does adding veg make it moo? Steak is already pretty moo. That is a good point. I guess I see the theory of like, well, we can't call it a steak pie because that's just steak. What kind of, I mean, is it just general mixed veg? Because obviously you can get like a steak and mushroom pie, which I am a big fan of a steak and mushroom pie. Don't love that damage there, that's for sure. What's everyone's favourite kind of pie? I was always a huge proponent of a chicken and mushroom. I've come to really like, I came to really like the turkey and ham pie. It's one you can't really have very often because how often do you eat turkey? But after Christmas, my mum we would have turkey for Christmas, and then we'd usually have ham on Boxing Day, and then after that we would have at some point after that we would have a turkey and ham pie with the leftovers. And I always love turkey and ham pie. It's very salty, which I love. I love a salty pie. Don't really eat pies. Wow. That's a dramatic twist of fate. Can't imagine not eating a pie. But yeah, turkey and ham pie is like a very top tier pie for me, but also I wouldn't want it as often as I would want a chicken and mushroom pie. I will say I've not had a pie in a long time, but that's more because it's an awkward thing to make for one person, I think. Like obviously if you buy a pie, that's one thing, but like to make your own pie is a little bit awkward if you do it a solo pie. And I'm not really a pastry chef, so I would have to probably just buy a pastry topping, which is fine. You can get some. Honestly, I think buying pastry toppings is a really good way to go. Even my mum has said that, and she's a pretty established chef, so I think it's reasonable to buy your toppings, but buy your crust. Pie Mincer does gluten-free, but not sure what it's like. That's true. I forgot. Yeah, gluten-free pastry is not all that. I think. Yeah, I guess maybe that. But well, you could have. You can have a pie and then just not eat the top. I know people that just don't eat the top of a pie, which to me is a little bit weird. But if you don't like the bit at the top, then why not, right? And you may say, then why are you having a pie if you're not eating the top? And you know, it's the way the contents of a pie are. You know, there's something to the contents of a pie that is more than just the fact that it has a top on it. Pie Minster do gluten-free, but you're not sure what they're like. Reasonable. I don't think I've tried Pie Minster, but I'll keep them in mind. I think we should be okay here. We were not okay there. I mean, we're okay. It was a little too harsh on Pessy, and we've left our turkey behind. I thought we'd be able to get back up there. Is a turkey worth a rope? Yeah, I think so, especially as we can bomb it and we only have 2 health. And also it makes getting across here safer. Okay, now we're definitely going to bomb the turkey. So in which case we should bomb it on here. Get a little bit more... Come on. Come on, get it together, Ken. Deal with this chap. Anything over this side that we can bomb? Don't love that. I'm still not used to the idea of the turkeys getting absolutely bopped by the bombs. You could do it in a ramekin and have it like a casserole. Yeah, that... Where on earth did that turkey go? Ah, it's up here. I was looking at the chat and I was like, I'm sure there should be a turkey here, but I can't see it for the life of me. I will say, having this thing to stand on does make this a little bit easier. I think he'll actually roll back. I'm not sure if we... Oh, we did get him, okay. At the moment, I'm just deciding where to go based on which way he rolls first. Which isn't, like, the smartest way to do it, but I don't think it's unreasonable. I don't have any other logic to decide on based on the gear we have. Our gear is not leaning towards one side or the other. Which actually makes me slightly more inclined to go to Volcana because we don't have things that will explode. Okay, well, I do want to take this jar down, but I don't want to smack the bat with it. Rather wouldn't have taken that damage, but we still managed to not break the pot. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Man, I want that gold. Beggars can't be choosers. Okay, we'll take a rope. And we'll take Percy. I'm not going to worry with the axolotl. I do like the axolotls, but... Okay, let's be careful. There is a thing coming down. I don't think it will jump up here, but we'll see. It did not. But it did get rid of one of those platforms, which is not perfect. Okay, this is a safe way to go down. I think my Volcana strategy has been just kind of get through Volcana and don't worry too much about getting every single thing in Volcana. Because it feels quite risky to do so. I hear a leprechaun, he's up top. Okay, well I'm not going to worry about dealing with him then. There's an unnecessary amount of damage for Percy to take. Okay, we should be safe down here, he says. There is a key somewhere here. We can get that gold. I don't think I'm going to worry about Van Horsing. Or am I? Or am I? I genuinely don't know where it could only really have been. The key could only really have been up in that right hand side, and that's a very long way to go back up to. They're based in Bristol, but they have a restaurant in Manchester. A big old Pie Minster. Love them. Good name. Certainly a good name. A little bit scared about you, I'm not gonna lie. Whoa, oh, okay. Okay, right, yeah, of course. They can't stand on the things. Is there anything on past this? Just a load of nightmare boys. And not much else. No! Why? I just wanted to go across. God, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I feel like, I don't know. I tried to do a little jump to get into the thing, and then I tried to jump off and get into it myself because the bird wasn't going to make it. And even that didn't work. So I don't know what I was supposed to do there. Play better, I guess, but I feel a little bit hard done by that one, to be honest. Just make sure we get out of the way of the falling rock. Okay, that cat is easy to get to. Is this a safe drop? It is a safe drop. Okay. What's actually up there? I kind of want to just check. I don't think we're going to be going up there, but no, just a bit of gold. That's fine. It's inaccessible. Easy does it. Yeah, now I kind of want to have a pie. Oh, you're going to go off to the side. That's actually fine. That's still safe. Okay, there we go. Easy does it. Sorry, Ken. What have you done? What have I done? That's the question. Okay. Altar. We've got a key. We do want the key. No easy way to get to the key. Should have put that a bit lower, to be honest, because then we could have gotten up We could have used it to get back up to the altar. I was just going to try and sacrifice the key. We can get round to this, that's fine. That cat is pretty accessible. Okay. What's over here? Idol. What's below the idol? Whoa, don't walk into that, you fool. Don't think there's anything of worth below the idol. Are we just going to bomb through here? We don't actually need to, but it would make our lives easier. And I think for that purpose we'll do it. Because it does let us get back up a little bit easier. See, this is where if we'd spent a rope, we would have, if we'd placed that first rope more carefully, we'd have been in a better situation. Now we get the climbing gloves, so we don't need to worry quite as much about ropes, which is good. We do want to go around. Because we want to get this crate. Okay, and there's the exit, and there's spike shoes, which we will probably buy. That's probably going to pick up the rock. Oh, the trip. See, there's the trip bug. It's trouble, that trip bug. We've got a little bit of time, so I guess we'll see what's in these pots. Sell this, or buy the spike shoes. Didn't want to get hit by that rock. Beautiful. It made me want a pie. Look, there's no, don't. I'm gonna say don't ever feel bad about making me want food, because I always want food of some kind, and if it gets me to if it gets me to a situation where I end up having a pie, then that'll be great. So. Not going to worry about that emerald, honestly. Could use a bomb here. Do I use a rope? Oh, we have climbing gloves. Oh, I reacted on instinct there. Again, it saved us a health. The thing is worth a health. We didn't lose anything that way. It's fine. I know it hurts. But it's worth it. Although it doesn't feel good, it's no worse than if we'd taken a hit of damage and then... Now the mistake we made is we should have tried to deal with skeletons before we got ourselves into a position where we... Okay, that guy... Oh, spike shoes we have now. I guess the turkeys are pretty close. I guess we'll deliver the turkeys. We do have 4 health. So... Ooh. I do like the noise he makes when you bring him a turkey. He loves it. He bloody loves the turkey. I was going to say I wonder what he does with these turkeys, but we know what he does with these turkeys because he sells them to us. Which seems like a real racket, to be honest, but I guess he does pay us for them. See, 3,500, which I think is what he charges for the turkey. So he's running a pretty even cost business, to be honest. Okay. So far, so turkey. I do want to go down there. Is there anything over here first? Not that really interests us. And I think the exit's going to be over that way. Turkeys are inflated, yeah. It is a bit of a false economy, I think you're right. Oh man, I'm still not used to this new climbing glove. Not that I was ever used to the old climbing glove, like it to the point where I just didn't use it. So I suppose this climbing glove has the benefit of me liking it enough that I actually do want to use it. Okay, nothing below it, so we should be fine. Oh, the ghost is coming. Okay, we need to move. That's fine. That's fine. Kept calm. I moved. Ooh, I moved quickly at first because I knew that. Oh man, I was trying to get under the spider and I rushed. Actually, I want you. Perfect. I was trying to get under that spider, but yeah, we didn't rush. I rushed to the exit to make sure that the ghost wasn't coming from that side. And then once I knew that it wasn't, I went back. It's actually a lot easier to get up with some of these newer side paths. It's much easier to get back up to the top level, which I like that as a nice feature. I'm pretty sure we've set this off, but does not hurt to check. I will say I feel slightly more comfortable jumping across those spike pits than I used to. I know we died to one yesterday and we'll probably die to one again. But okay, if we can get a nice little flaming arrow here, I feel good about that. Okay, I saw the blood. That's what I'm always looking for. It's not the be-all and end-all. If you don't see the blood, doesn't necessarily mean he's not dead. And if you do see the blood, it may not mean he is dead, because there may be someone else coming. We'll grab the ghost pot. Oh, there's a lot of stuff there. We don't have a ton of bombs, but there's so much stuff here. I'm just trying to figure out how many bombs this would be. We have climbing gloves, so we can get back up. I think that's probably going to do it. I would kind of like to have... If I bombed a little bit better, I might have been able to get that ruby as well. I don't want to spend all my bombs. But a little bit of investment so we have even more money going into the next floor feels pretty good to me. Just check there's nothing... Oh, that's a... This exit is weird. I don't know, it looks different somehow. I think it might be because there's nothing here. But it looks very bizarre to me. Now that is a pro move. And here, of course, is the turkey shop. As 50 Cent once said, I'll take you to the turkey shop. Oh, he sells them for 3,000. He's selling them at a loss. Yeah, he's a real loss leader from Yang there. Just throw that into there. I don't want to go down here. I don't like anything about this. Does the level progress over here? It probably does. But if we bomb there, we're going to be in trouble. We could bomb here. But that doesn't get us out of the area because we need fire. We're going to have to go... We're going to have to go across. Love it. There we go, there we go. That's what I meant to do. Just keep an eye out for, of course, the snap traps. I see that spike trap down there. Be careful of that one. Yeah, so I don't think they ever require you to go through the idle traps. I think any situation where that jungle idle trap is there, there'll be a path that goes around it. That seems to be the case. Which is just as well, because it's very awkward. I think they know that, like, engaging with it is basically the trap. So if they made you do it, at some point, then there's no reason not to take the idle, because you're going to have to go that way. Okay, how are we doing for time? We're doing okay, and this is the end of the level. I am looking at that spike trap. being mindful that it's there. Poochie is a little out of reach, to be honest. Could be a husk, might be desanguinated. Yeah, no blood. Just completely greyed out from the lack of blood. Okay, that'll do. I see you, caveman. I'm very scared that he's going to boomerang us. Okay, when he turns around, I'm going to get down. Okay, this is fine, this is fine. That's what I wanted. Perfect, perfect. Boomerang guys who are... You scared him with the rock tech and he decided to commit suicide. Yeah. He's just like, no, I'm not... This guy knows how to throw rocks. I am not dealing with that. Ooh, we've got ourselves a black market. Don't currently see where it is, but it's not going to be far away. I think it is in fact down here somewhere. It is right there. We'll take this guy up and sacrifice him. Will we? No, we won't. It's a little too awkward for one guy. If the damsel is nearby, then maybe we'll do it. Although I don't even know if the damsel shows up on a black market level, because where would they go to? Just a snake. I need to worry about a snake. Okay, we've got plenty of time. Whoa, we're just in the black market this time. This is... Yesterday I was like, this is the closest it's ever been to the black market. And apparently, nope, now they're like, nope, now it's just, you're just in it. Immediately. Wow, this is weird. Okay, a little bomb down here. Just to get us in the door. And then we will, of course, come to here. I would love a jetpack. I would love paste. Do we want to get spicy, is my question. I've not really tried getting too spicy in here. I fear it might get us killed. But maybe it's the play. If we're going to do that, we do need bombs though. And there are not a ton of bombs. Spice it up. Why not? Why not? If it goes badly, we've still got our daily run ahead of us. Do need to be quick though, because we don't have a ton of time. Okay. What did I want to buy? Oh, I wanted to buy the jetpack. Now we really don't have a ton of time. I'm going to come up here. And hopefully these guys are going to try and climb up to us. And we can deal with them. Beautiful. I've also got this boomerang. Yeah, buying all the stuff so I can rob them. Sorry, Monty. No! No! Balls! I was too far forward. I needed to get further back. That was okay, though. My first time trying to... I think you've got to buy stuff. I think that's the thing, is you have to buy enough stuff that you're ready to rob them. But that was okay. First time doing that. I don't feel too bad about that. But now, Daily challenge time. It is the 18th of October. And we're doing it. Alright, let's see how we go. That was a fun run to end the regular runs on. Didn't go that well, but I want to get better at trying to rob the shopkeepers, because I think it is a useful skill to have, especially if we do want to do any of the secret stuff. You know, you get into a situation where you can't afford. Sometimes you can afford to buy the head jet. I guess, you know, if you go to Volcana, you can get the crown. That's a little bit easier. But I don't know if I guess you probably need one for one and one for the other. So if you want to do the secrets in the temple, I presume you need the head jet. But maybe not. Maybe you can do the secrets with the crown. That doesn't really make sense. It doesn't really make like logical sense, but it would kind of make video game sense if you could do it with either one. Just because it would make it give you a bit more freedom of choice. Do we want to go there for the cat? Yes, because we can get further down. I'm not going to worry about the ghost pot for now. The Big Daddy Daily, of course. Throw him down so he doesn't go too far. Probably should have checked there wasn't an altar first, but I think that's fine. We can get back up here, so we'll do so. And we can get the ghost pot. There we go. What a lovely floor one. It's a nice one to start on. You somehow lost 2 health instead of listen. I've lost... What was that really good run we had the other day? It started with me losing 3 health to a spider and a punch trap or something. It happens, but 15,200, I like that. That's a nice way to start out. And then I just threw a rock without looking at what I was throwing it at, which could very easily have been the ghost pot, for example. So one of the interesting things about the ghost pot is it does make things like just randomly throwing rocks, or especially using the shotgun, a lot more dangerous. That guy has been punched, so he's taken 2 damage. So if we can get him to come out here, he should be killable in 1 rock hit, so that would be a nice thing to do. Perfect, 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 perfect. Love that for him. Can we get down there? Yes, we can. Okay, so we're looking for the key. That's exactly the thing I just said that we shouldn't do. The ghost pot is there, luckily, and not the other side, which would have been problematic. Key is down here, which is, I think, where we actually want to be, right? Throw the key at him, and then we'll bang him out, as the kids say. Key goes over here. That dude is having a good time with Monty, which, you know, I almost don't want to interrupt them. They seem like they're having fun, you know. Monty already has a friend. Why should I take that happiness away from them? For what? For 1 life? Is it truly worth that? It was not worth that. I mean, we've got to get Monty now anyway, because we lost the health. But I will buy the spectacles, and I will buy the cape for the security. I like the spectacles. They make the dark runs a lot safer. By which, of course, I do mean dark levels. They make the dark levels feel safer. Okay. We want to whip that gold. Okay, wait. Bring them both out at once. Whip the gold. No. Bring them both out at once. Whip the gold. There we go. They don't actually normally punch arrow traps, so you're usually safe. This is very awkward. It's a very like intricate start to the level. But we're alright, we're okay. Okay. Sapphire is nice. We would like the sapphire. still not really 100% sure on these particular traps. This guy is dead. My general strat is to whip this, but sometimes that happens. Like, I feel like that's what I go with. It doesn't always work, but usually if you do the little single back whip, you don't knock skulls down. We had 2 skulls come out, which is why it bounced down. If you only get 1 skull coming out, you're usually okay. It usually doesn't drop down onto the thing. I don't know if there's a more secure way of doing that. If there is, I have not found it. Do you want to deal with this guy for 1 gold? I mean, we should, because we should be confident enough to do that, really, is the answer there. Like, do I want to do that? No. Should I do that? Probably. Okay, this is the scarier thing, is do I deal with this guy to take on an arrow trap, which is 2 health. Right, I'm going to bring him over this side. We need to move fast here. No, nah. Damn it. Okay, well, we only lost 1 health. So I don't feel too bad about that. It was a little bit of a risk, but it was a risk that was like an interesting one to take, where if we'd pulled it off correctly, then we would have saved ourselves the risk of taking 2 damage. And the sort of sunk cost was that we took 1 damage instead, which is not too much of a problem. I say that's going to be what will cost us the run, but I would love to use this turkey to get that. We're not going to bring the other turkey over because it's inaccessible, so we're going to bring the turkey with us, I think. Yang does not mind if you take the turkey as long as you do not let him have the turkey temporarily first. There must be something we can... I guess we can bring that... small little... It's not ideal, but it will, I believe, set off arrow traps. So that is good enough for me. We've got 5 ropes, which is a lot of ropes. So we'll do this. Freeze gun. Interesting. I feel like I've basically not used the freeze gun. I used it to... I've used it to do the... It does have quite big knockback. Look at that. I've used the freeze gun... I didn't even want to go that way with that spider there. That spider's not dangerous particularly, but there's no spiders on this side. That's very satisfying. I like that little area. That's a fun little area. Now the freeze ray is actually very good against... okay, the turkey took the hit for us there. Freeze ray is actually very good against our boy here, as you might expect. Okay, but we got him. Now I probably will bring the freeze ray down. See if we can get this gold. Turkey is not going to be able to make it. We'll grab it for now, but it's not going to come very far. If there's anything we could bomb, I guess we could bomb it with this ruby. Then that would be okay. Just keeping an eye on the time. We've got plenty of time. But only a minute left, so I don't want to be too reckless here. The freeze ray actually scares me a little bit because you do only have like a second or 2 to deal with things after you freeze them. And that's kind of intimidating. I don't know that I love that. I'm not a especially confident player in the pressure of the moment like that, which you might say is an important Spelunky skill. And you'd be correct. But nevertheless, it's a skill I tend to lack. Can we glide over there? I mean, I guess we can sort of tease him over, but it might be a little too much effort for... No! No. See, this is the problem with the freeze gun. That freeze gun just cost us, I think, 2 health? because it doesn't you can't hurt an enemy with it directly. I'm just going to grab this. I was preparing just to leave, but yeah, I used to like the freeze gun, but I think generally speaking, it's just more trouble than it's worth. It's a great thing to have when you're dealing with the shopkeeper. It's like maybe one of the best. I think the shield is probably the best way to deal with the shopkeeper, but the freeze gun is definitely up there for me. Hey buddy, you want to zoom over here? Zoom, zoom, zoom. Okay. I've seen a few people saying, like, I'm just trying to use the freeze ray or the cape as a safety net more than anything else now. I would like to bring you up here, to be honest. I don't know if this is really the best place to bomb, but it feels like a good place. It was actually a good place. Okay, easy does it. So you make the jump as though you didn't have the cape, but then you hold the button down so that if anything does go wrong, you have the cape backing you up. I'm not going to worry about sacrificing every other man. Like it, ideally, like that is a good strategy, but I think it's a little bit risky. Okay, we can't get back up there. That's fine. I would kind of like to get back up there if we could. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. You know, I forgot we picked up the pitcher's mitt, but that works out. Okay. Textbook. Okay, we are going to have to use a rope here. Not perfect, but I don't mind using a rope. See the trap? Very wary of that trap. Okay. Scary. Beautiful. Love that. Don't love that we have to go under there ourselves now. I really don't like these dudes. There's something about them that is very intimidating to me. Don't know if it's their creepy laughter or their weird demeanor. But I would like to kill him. It's worth the time investment because of the... he's going to teleport away now that he's got our gold. You bad bastard. You bad, bad bastard. Damn it. I don't know if he can throw that, but I'm going to assume that he can. Okay, okay. Easy does it. We got ourselves a boomerang, which is nice. We love a boomerang. Oh, we lost the boomerang. I can't get back up if I drop down there. Maybe I can. Maybe I can make the jump from here. You're going a long way over, aren't you? I presume we must be able to make this jump, otherwise why would it let us do it? This guy is so scary that I'm half tempted to... Actually, you know what we can do? What goes around comes around. Biatch. It's the kind of thing I shouldn't say because I'll immediately get killed. Okay. Yeah, that was delightful. I think they're, you know, we talk about moles a lot. Moles ain't nothing on the witch doctors. Whew, that's a spicy shop. How do we get in there? That's what I want to know. Oh, we didn't. I don't think we actually spoke to her. We need to make sure I think we need to make sure that she says something. I could be mistaken about that, but I feel like if they don't, I would love someone, if someone knows the answer to that, I would love just someone to let me know. Do you need, you know, has anyone tested that? Can you just open the door and that's good enough? Or do you have to actually deal with them? There's another leprechaun, but we don't really need him. He's going to be more trouble than he's worth. Oh, well, okay. Oh, it's the same leprechaun. They must teleport around because he had no health, unless something else had attacked him. I wonder if that was just the same leprechaun and they just take... Okay, moon challenge. Witch doctor on the moon challenge, don't love that. Just looking around, I see the spike trap. There was a bad break there, that was risky. Put it in the near misses. A double spider. I see this dude down here, and I don't like him. I don't actually think we need to deal with him because we're not going to be going over near him again. You can't bring dead bodies through a doorway. The pot of gold would have got me to the jetpack. Would it? Okay, well. Oh, so did you find the pot of gold then? Well, that's a shame, but I do not like this. I, in fact, dislike this. Everything about this is bad. In fact, you know what? I love the moon challenge. I want nothing more than to go in there and do that moon challenge. But I'm not going to. I'm actually not going to. I'm not going to worry about the cat unless we find an altar. Oh, that's multiple mosquitoes. I did think the buzzing was like especially ferocious there. Okay, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. See the spike trap. Boomerang would be nice, but we can't really easily get up there. It's a rope to do so, and it's quite dangerous. So I'm actually going to move on. I summon Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards and find the jetpack. Oh boy. Oh, I heard a tick there. I think that was a black market tick. That implies that it's probably close to where we started. Because it is ticking quite frequently, which means it's probably down there. Is this guy going to charge if he sees us? He is, okay. Okay, a little bit scared of... Oh, he's getting shenanigans. I don't like anything here. Okay, okay. This is a nightmare. What is going on here? Okay. Well, we found our black market at least. Please don't be there, dude. Okay, not going to worry about them. Not going to worry about them. We're just going to go do some shopping. Only 1 bomb, so we're not going to worry. We've got quite a bit of money. I'm not too worried about secrets at the moment on the daily challenge, so I'm probably not going to buy the head jet. Just want to get deep and or wet, preferably both, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Okay, what are we working with here? I do actually like the cape a lot, I will say. I'm not opposed to sticking with the cape. Bomb box, spring shoes, climbing gloves, stuff like that. We have paste, bomb box priority. I think the compass is pretty high. I would like the spring shoes, I Actually, no. I would like the spike shoes. Do I also want the spring shoes? Yeah, I do. I do. I've decided I would like them. Cheeky bit of both. Yeah. Cheeky bit of both. Why not? Let's treat ourselves. Now, we don't have a weapon. We could get a boomerang. I would actually like to buy some more ropes, because we are very short on ropes. You know what, we've got quite a bit of time. I'm going to clear out the exit, and then if we still have time to come back, I'll get Poochie as well. Or I could buy a shield. No, okay, I can't buy a shield. I do actually like the shield quite a bit. I do want to try using it a little bit more. I feel like I never take it with me, because generally the only time I get a shield is when I'm killing shopkeepers, and at that point, like, I might as well just use a shotgun. Oh, I don't like you being there. We do have a bit of time. Thank you, Cape, because apparently we missed the grab there. Are there two Poochies, or did I imagine that? I think I must have imagined that. Okay, easy does it. A little lucky lick from the lovely Poochie. And it's Olmec time. 16 bombs. We could just go. We should see what's over here first. A bomb box. Love a bomb box. That was very risky. Just jumping in on that skull. Always run under Olmec. This is more narrow than I would have... I rushed it. I rushed it. Bad. I was just about to say, I feel like I've gotten into a good rhythm with Olmec, and then I rushed it. That's the daily challenge. It should have been better than that, but it was okay. You know, on the whole, respectable, I suppose. I probably would have gone to the temple because we had a lot of bombs, which was partly why I wanted to get Olmec down, because it would have been a little bit easier to get to the temple. And that's going to do it for today. We'll check the leaderboards, of course. A 4-3 and another 3-1. Kyle, what happened to you on 3-1? Now I have to know. What were you doing? Did you lava? You went all the way down. Okay, interesting. Were you trying to pull off some sneaky tricks? Did you get Olmec into the lava, or was it just you? I guess would be my question. I see you also spent all your money as well. Hit by a bomb mid-air and fell all the way. Yeah, okay. Those bombs, they'll come from off-screen and hit you a good height up. Alright, thank you very much for coming out. It was a bit of a later stream today. So I was going to stream about just after 6 o'clock, and I was literally typing, I'm going to stream in 5 minutes, and the internet cut out, and I thought, I'll have dinner first. It will be back in a second, but I'll have dinner first and just make sure, because I've had a few times where it cut out, and then it did it a couple of times in a row. So I figured that best to wait. You bought the headjet. Okay, you went all in on it then. Huh, interesting. That's a power play right there. Had there been a shotgun, I probably would have bought it. I think I wouldn't have gone for the Ankh, but if I'd been able to buy a shotgun, then I would have tried to get it, I think. Even with just the cape, because we had the climbing gloves, right? Did we have the climbing gloves? I can't remember if we bought climbing gloves. If we didn't have climbing gloves, I wouldn't have bothered. It was a very big money run, yeah. You got greedy. Yeah, like there was even more money that we didn't get, and as you said, like if I'd gone looking for the pot of gold, so if I'd killed that leprechaun earlier and I got the pot of gold, then you said that would have taken me straight to the jetpack, which would have been very nice. But not to worry, it was a good run nevertheless. Hope everyone had a good time. I certainly did. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Hope everyone has a good week coming up. Hope everyone watching the VODs is having a nice week. And I'll catch you all very, very soon. Take care. Cheers!